ニートです。おはようございます。このチャンネルでは Steam の最新ゲームや体験版をプレイしていきます。建築ビルドシミュレーターの体験版をやっていきたいと思います。ニューゲームチュートリアルプランナー。
Foundation sound creating concrete and mortar is fun. Speaking of working, check out that knock on the wall next to you and check. Are you an architect? Neither am I. But at least speaking of, I'm getting tired. Do you know what I'm getting foundation sound fun?
基礎からやっていきましょうか。
Welcome to the Builder Factory! You're probably wondering why you're in this place. It's just because the game designer wanted the level to be small. My name is Builder, and today I'm going to be your worst nightmare. Guide through the game mechanics. Let's start with the basics. Follow me! You know what to press, don't you?
これ見たことあるな。
The tool wheel is available under the scroll or under the left bumper on the gamepad. Try it now! Under the Q key, you'll always have a task list available regardless of the game mode. As soon as you move the controller, the game swaps the controls to it. This way you'll never get lost.
これで迷うことはない。手。
Fantastic! My maker always said that everything needs a solid base. Let's start with foundation.
まずは基礎から。
Select a shovel from the tool wheel and dig the area for foundations.
シャベルを選び、掘る。掘れねえぞ。掘れねえぞ。あ、この溝を掘ってくの。こっからやるぞ。さすがだな。さすがガチだぜ。
Formworks and reinforcements. As a real builder, you have to use the store to get the materials you need to build.
建築に必要な材料を
Press Tab or select on gamepad to open the store.
タブキーかセレクトキーでショップを開くことができる。
Good job!
OK。
Choose the first store available.
最初
Now
に
on
セ
the
レ
left
クト
is a list of available categories
工程の
according
段
to
階
the
によって
stage
利
of
用できるカテ
construction.
ゴリーが一覧
You can change the number of
される。
items you want to
購入個
buy
数は
to
1個
1,
10個
10, or 100. Buy 100 formworks and reinforcements.
片側と10個か100個か割って。いきなり購入になっちゃうのこれ。
Great job! Did you know that by holding down the
マウスの
left
左
mouse
ボタン
button
か
or the
ゲ
right
ームパ
trigger
ッ
on the gamepad, you can insert them in the blink of an eye?
ド瞬時に購入で
Each
きる。
stage of construction shows holograms to help you visually indicate which stage you are currently at.
ホログ
You
ラム
know
が
the
表
joke
示
about
される。
how one person works and the rest
一
just
人が
watch?
作業して残りは見てるだけなんてジョーク。
You just
So
became
sad.
part of it.
今君もその一人になってる。基礎に型番を設置する。1か。1で配置していくのね。いや、これ大変だな。
Great!
黙々とで
Next
き
up
る人は
is
楽しいかも。
reinforcement. Same principle as with formworks. Click or hold.
クリックか長押し。こういうことか。オッケーオッケー。くそー、なかなか難しいぞ。
Which country has the best construction? Ukraine! Get it? Good job!
Good job.
Now it's time for the creme de la
それくらい
creme!
いよいよ大事なところ
Pouring the
で
foundation!
基礎工事
Go to the wheelbarrow and pour concrete
一
over the
輪車に乗っ
foundations.
て
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Builders waiting just for you.
つかむ。なんだこれは超無事じゃねえか。
What is the lightest kind of building you can construct? A lighthouse!
あ、ここからできんの？広がっていくわけではない。なんであ、そういうこと。
If we were real friends, I'd have really concrete advice for you.
めちゃめちゃ操作難しいんだよ。これダイレクトに入れんな、セメント。こんなに基礎小さくて何を作るんだい？
That's it for this part. I'll see you at the concrete mixer in a bit.
おめでとうございます。基礎のチュートリアルが終了しちゃった。次のステージ行きましょう。
Welcome back!
帰りなさい。
You're probably wondering how come you had concrete in your wheelbarrow in the previous level. Game designers didn't want the stage
ど
to
うして
be
コ
too
ンクリート
long.
が入ってたのか不思議でしょ。
Let's find out how to make it. Choo choo! You can create two types of mixes: mortar and concrete. Mortar is needed to join the blocks. Concrete, on the other hand, is used for foundations. Let's start by turning on the concrete mixer.
コンクリートミキ
You
サ
will
ー
lose $1 for each second you leave the concrete mixer on.
1ドル。
So
嘘
make
マ
it
ジ
quick
で。
and effective. All the ingredients you need can be found around the concrete mixer. Above the concrete mixer, there are the ingredients you need to create a mortar. Start with the sand. Take your shovel and put some in.
これからコート。砂は
If we were real friends, I'd have really concrete advice for you.
大変だよこれ。
Great. Now it's time for cement. Add some from the bags on the ground. Lovely. All you need now is a bucket of water that you can find in your tool wheel.
どうやってそれ選択するんだよ。バケツはどうやって選択するの？
Want to hear a construction joke? Wait, I'm still working on it.
どうやって選択するんだよ。こうしてる間にも1ドルずつ減っている。どうすんだよ。あった。で水にはい、できたよ。100%完成。
That was tough. What if I told you you could do it much simpler and
もっと
faster?
簡単でもっと早くできるって言
Go
った
by
ら
the mixer and find the panel.
ミキサーのそばに
There
行
are
ってこ
three
れ
buttons here: concrete, mortar, and auto switch. Choose the mix you want to create. This time it's gonna be concrete. And click the auto switch to make it automatically. Its cost will be a bit more, but it's way faster. Great power comes with great responsibility, such as budget.
なるほど。お金は余分にかかるよってこと。
I'll improve your quality of life even more. You don't have to drive around with a wheelbarrow all the time. Open the tool wheel and choose the wheelbarrow. The game will teleport the wheelbarrow under the mixer How cool is that?
なんてかっこい
Now that you have everything you need, you can pour the concrete from the mixer into the wheelbarrow. Amazing, right? We're not gonna pour the foundation again because there's no point. But we'll see each other in the next stage very soon.
い。メモリスン。うん。これをやって
Wake
い
the
くわけ
hell
だ
up,
な。
builder!
オー
We
ケ
have a
ー、ビ
concrete
ルダ
screen
ー、
to
コン
dig.
クリートを掘るよ。
Enough Easter eggs. Let's go.
いやいや、大変だよ。
Every builder needs a proper concrete screen.
素敵なコンクリート
Let's
スクリ
continue
ー
with
ン。
what we've prepared at the first stage. Get your shovel and dig the ground.
枠組みを作ったから次は中を掘っていこうと。ビンビンビンビン。うわー、なんだこれ、めっちゃ大変。
Great.
Great!
Next up, you need a sand.
砂が必要ね。
You can do this in two ways. Either by the shovel or by the wheelbarrow. Go to the sand pile and pick up some sand with your shovel. Then place it in the floor. Nice! The second way
Nice.
is to pour sand from a wheelbarrow. Try putting some sand in the wheelbarrow.
またこれか。
Great!
おう。
Now, finish sand bedding by pouring the sand over the concrete screen.
大変だ大変だい。
Want to hear a construction joke? Wait, I'm still working on it. Good job.
Good job.
Now we have to buy some
すげえ、す
reinforcements.
ぐできた。
Every house you build needs reinforcements to make concrete more durable. Buy 30 grid reinforcements.
グリッドレインフォートメント。フォースメント。バグを報告する。いや、めちゃめちゃ完成度
I
高
a
い
joke
か
to
ら
you.
これか。グリッド。これを何個 ?30 個ね。
Now place them on the foil.
コイルの上に置こう。こういうことか。これ一個ずつやれる。さっき長押しでできたじゃないか。なんでこれ一個
Now
ずつ
it's
やらせ
time
るの？
for concrete. You already have it waiting in the wheelbarrow.
本当だ。
Cheating is fun sometimes, huh? Pour it over.
こ ずっと 100% なんだが。え、まだ足りないところがある。
Great work!
よし。
It was scarier in previous demo, wasn't it? It wasn't even working properly and no one noticed. Now, every building needs an insulation.
ど
Fun
んな
fact!
建物
You should do it both in the walls and in the
マネ
foundation.
と基礎に両方した方
First,
がいい。
buy
うん
30 insulations in the shop.
インシュレーションです。
Now, place the insulation over.
断熱材をぶっかける。おお、これで冬は快適だぜ。
Perfect.
パーフェク
We're nearly done. Use a wheelbarrow and pour out the final concrete layer.
トで、マジでこれいっそいっそやっていくのが。これはやばいな。
That's it.
めっちゃ
Now you're done with the concrete
めっ
screen
ちゃ
loop.
時間かかる。
It'll get a lot better and
これから
rewarding
やり
from
がい
now
が
on.
出てくるぞ。
Simulators must reflect reality, but we have prepared a lot of interesting
これでも
solutions for you that will speed
実
up
際
your
に
work
比べたら短
considerably.
縮してるけどな。
See you later, excavator. After a while,
だ
crocodile,
ぞ。
it's time for the load-bearing walls.
ジャンプもできる。
Quickly! To the Batmobile training room! I'll take you through it on the way. There are certain types of walls. In our game, there are 3 types of walls. Bearing, partition, concrete partition walls. Trust me, it's the most rewarding part of the
一番やりが
construction.
いのある仕事だ。
You'll
一
see
番
the
めんどくさい
effects
仕事だ
immediately.
とも言える。
You'll need to get hollow blocks from the shop. Buy 100 of them now. Hey, hey! I'm getting rusty!
100個。
Fantastic! Now it's time to pick up mortar. You can find it in the wheelbarrow.
もうあるの？
Select trowel and pick up mortar from the wheelbarrow. Once collected, it remains on the trowel until the resource in the wheelbarrow is exhausted.
一度回収したものだ
That
な。
way you don't have to go back and forth. We're taking notes from the last demo, huh?
一輪車からここって
In Builder Simulator, we have a leveling system that allows you to build houses faster the more you build them. Try it out by placing the first hollow block. Use the trowel to lay the mortar on the hollow block. Great! Now place the hollow block on it.
ねこれいいね、短縮できんの。これデッドバイデイライトみたいじゃない？じゃん。これ音があればな、さらにミニゲームだ。
If we were real friends, I'd have really concrete advice for you.
で、
Level up! I never thought someone would level up from the first hollow block. Now you've unlocked double hollow block placement. Give it a try. You leveled up again. Holy trow! Let's see what happens now. Amazing. It reminds me of the Egyptian buildings I have in my
データにある
data.
エジプト
Let's put up the scaffolding. Scaffolding will be very helpful when working at heights. Select a scaffolding from the tool wheel. You can rotate it by clicking the right mouse button or left trigger. And not only that, you can also move it very precise with the scroll wheel. Good work! You can climb the ladder by clicking on it. I'll tell you a secret about layer 12. The 12th layer is the Lentil Layer! Never heard of it?
マジで登る
Its
コマン
task is to transfer the weight from the opening to the adjacent walls. Above every doors and windows, you need to place one.
す
Buy
べての
wood
ドア
lintel
と
from the shop.
マグサを1個購入
Right! It's time to place it in the hologram.
ホログラムもうホログラムにホログラムって言っちゃってるやん
Fabulous! Part of the walls is to set the ceiling when you reach the right height. Ceiling holograms will automatically appear when you fill in the blocks on the last layer.
自動的に現れる
And this is the moment when you have to place the ceiling blocks. Buy 20 ceiling blocks from the
は
shop.
いはい転移ブロックを20個ね天井買えないぞ
What type of construction are dogs good at? Roofing!
あったあった天井コンクリートなんだっけ100個だっつってたっけ
Some say the sky's the limit. But for us, it's ceiling blocks on each level. Enough dad jokes. Put the ceiling blocks in the hologram.
うんなるほど乗っかっちゃった方が早いな
Extraordinary. After your work, dismantle your
作業後ド
scaffolding
リル
with
で足
drill.
場を解体しよう
This way, when your house is built and beautiful, you can take a picture of it. Yes, we do have photo mode. The next step will be the partition
お
walls.
かしくね解体
See you later.
ビーン
Welcome back. Eager to learn more?
ただいま
Today you will learn how to insert doors and windows. It's pretty cool and easy. Follow me.
ほろみ
Every building needs a door to enter and windows to bring light into the house. Our game is no different. Remember from the previous stage when you inserted the lintels?
覚えてるよ
You don't have to do it this time,
今回はその必要ない
but you need to know that they are the reason we can put in doors and
マグ
windows.
サがあるからこそそうだね
Let's start with doors.
ドアからね
Buy one outside door.
1個ずつ買わないとダメかい
Great. Select it from the inventory and look at the entrance of the house. You may notice that the door is in the wrong position. Adjust it using the
これ
scroll
む
bar.
ずむず
Hologram will turn green when it's done. The spirit level moves with the door and will show you the correct position when the door lights up green.
オッケー
Great job! Now you have to screw in the hinges.
今度はネジ止めを
Choose a drill and insert the necessary screws. All the screws that need to be screwed in always light up orange. Imagine using a screwdriver. Now it's time for wedges.
ウェッジの
Simply fill them in by clicking on the
簡単
highlighted
に
areas.
見られる
What is the lightest kind of building you can construct? A lighthouse!
あーたたたこれ本当
Now you
マジ
know
だ
how to insert a door. You can even open and close them by clicking on them. Don't worry about the foam. We'll talk about it later.
ドアを閉める
Amazing!
ガチャン
Let's move on to windows.
次にウィンドウに
There are
つい
two
た
types of windows.
窓は2つある
Any window under 2 meters on the planner
一般
is a
的な窓
standard
と
home window. Likewise, any window
2メートル
over
以上
2
の
meters
差し
is
窓
already a patio window.
一般的な
You
窓
dictate the terms on the planner and choose what size windows you want to insert. For the purposes of the tutorial, you will insert a single window. Buy one window from the shop. Nicely done! Now try inserting them just like a door. Same principle, same fun.
この調整マジかでもこれも多分短縮できるようになって
Now
くるん
it's
だ
time to put in all the
大変
screws
すぎ
you
る
need.
ビスドリルでビスを打ち込むおおそっち側にあんのかいおーいふざけんなよ
Next step, insert the wedges.
ですでね
Insert them by simply clicking on the hologram. Support wedges are used to support and stabilize the window in the window opening.
ほぼほぼ覚えてないなどうだったっけって感じになっちゃう
Did you see how the foam filled itself after the wedges were inserted? We thought that doing it manually would be boring, so we automated it. Remember that every window requires a sill or threshold. Adjust it like you did with window and door.
はいよ
Great! Look at the patio window next to you. You can see the difference. That's everything for doors and windows. Remember, you decide how you want your house to look.
あら
See you
ま
in the next
これ
stage. Ah, my friend. Partition walls are my hobby.
マジキリは私の仕事なのでご近所さんもドリルを聞くのが大好き
They'll
見てみたい
tell
全
you
部
all
教えてくれる
about it.
は
Let's go to the training room.
あ、まあこの形の機械は全員うざいということでいいのかな
Partitions separate rooms from each other and should therefore have
部
the
屋と
best
部屋
possible
の
sound insulation
好きなもの
properties.
だからできるだけ
Let's
遮音
start
性の高い
with
ものがいい
plasterboard walls.
石膏ボードの階
Of course, you have to mark them on the planner first.
おう
But for the purpose of the tutorial, on the partition walls themselves, we've already determined them. You're welcome. and wall profiles. Buy 100 profiles in the shop.
プロファイルを買おう。
Great! Now place them in the holograms and screw them in with a
ホログラム
drill.
の中に入れて。ドリルでネジ止め。おい、これをマジか。で、一つの家完成させるの結構大変だね。上ってことか。
Which country has the best construction? Ukraine! Get it?
うわー、出てきたなんか。
Good job! Now we have something to screw the plasterboard to. Isn't that amazing?
めっちゃすご
Buy
いと思う。
100 plasterboards.
コードを100枚。100枚もいる。またバグったよ。オッケー。
Well done! Now place them on one side. Looks great! After installing the plasterboard, you'll need to use nails to attach
こ
it.
んなもんでいい。
Take your drill out and screw them in.
そんなところにドリル？
Nice! Every wall needs to be insulated.
このこっち
Rock
ね。
wool is often used to do that. Buy 20 rock wools in the
ロ
shop.
クール。
Excellent!
エクセレン。
To lay the plasterboard on the other side of the wall, you must first lay insulation between them.
こんなもんでいい。
Select it from the inventory and insert it in the missing places. Lovely! Attach one more plasterboard on the other side. How partition walls are insulated. The profiles must be fixed to the floors and ceiling, and the
お
plasterboards
金
to the
稼ぐまで
profiles.
にめっちゃ時間かかりそうだな。
There's
これ
also a second type of partition wall. Concrete partition walls.
コンクリートの間
Assembly
仕
is
切りだ。
very different. First, you need to lay a damp-proof course. Buy 20 insulation. Now place it on the ground.
おいほい。置いてくよ。
Good job.
よくやった。
Remember what you've done with bearing walls? You need some mortar. You'll find it in the wheelbarrow. Once the mortar has been collected on the trowel, it remains until you've exhausted the stock in the wheelbarrow. Pretty cool, right?
でしょ。
It took our game designers way too long to figure out this solution. Place Mortar! Everything's ready for concrete blocks. Don't forget the lintel over the door. Buy 100 concrete blocks and 1 lintel. You won't need as much, but you never know when inflation will get to the DIY markets.
コンクリートを100個とマグサ。
Build a concrete partition wall.
ピック？
Yeehaw!
何さああ、モルタル持ってこないといけないのか。これマジですか？熱材じゃねえよ。コンクリートブロック。これマジなんかな。あれ、ミニゲーム行かなくなった。まあいいか。ミニゲーム行かなくなったぞ。やべえ、一個ずつだと本当に大変だな。ピッ、よし。じゃん。
If we were real friends, I'd have really concrete advice for you.
まさ。回転させる。
Want to hear a construction joke? Wait, I'm still working on it.
なるほど。くそー。 なかなかに大変だな。これだけ手間がかかるんだもの、そりゃ高いわな。
If you're happy and you know it, then let's clap.
Superb work! One more fun thing is that you can destroy the
破
house!
壊するの？
But first, you have to mark with an eraser which wall you want to destroy on the planner. This time I'll do it for you automatically.
今回は自動でやってく
Got
れ
your
る。
back, Jack! If you are not happy with the partition walls,
ハマーを手
take
に
a
持って
hammer
破
in
壊
your
してみ
hand
よう。
and destroy them.
ピンダーン。あんなにすげえ大変だったのに
I wonder
破
what's
壊し
next.
ろってが。
See you in a minute.
作らせて破壊させる。
Hello, my fellow builder! What goes up and down, but stays in the same place? Stairs!
階段
Follow
か。
me!
階段どうやって作るんだろうね。
You can build any shape of house.
どんな家でも
You
建
can
て
build a
る。
house as big
許
as the
す
plot
限
of
り
land
大き
will
な
allow
家
you
を
to.
建てることができる。
But to get to the floor of your house, you need stairs.
でも床に行くまで
In
は
some
階段
cases,
が必
a
要。
no clip is sufficient, but this is only in creative mode. This stage will be simple, but maximally rewarding. Find
最
one
大の報
staircase in the
酬を
shop.
得られる。階段って購入できんだ。どれ？あ、こりゃいいね。
Great! Now select them in your inventory and place them where you've marked them on the planner. With a scroll wheel, you can precisely move the stairs to the right
あ、
and
ここ
left.
に用意しろと。
Amazing!
Yahoo!
Before I look at them, I think they don't fit.
似合わない気がする。
As I am not annoying at all, I will pretend to be your favorite customer who does not know what he likes.
何がいい
You
のかわ
need
からない
to
という。
change them. This also applies to game and software development. Tear them down with your hammer!
スレッジハマー。
Nice! Now buy different stairs in the shop.
今度は違う階段を買ってみよう。いいのかそれで。階段50ドル。なかなか安いんだ
You're
ね。
quick! Place the stairs again. See how simple and satisfying it is?
シンプルで満足のい
In
く
this
もの
way,
だ
you're
な
able to test different solutions immediately without having to monotonously build up the entire structure. We want you to have fun after all.
子供がいる
Thank you,
うちなんか
and see you
はこっちの
later.
方がいいかもね。丸いから角が。
Hey, hey,
ヒ
hey!
ヒヒ
Next stage is surely gonna raise the roof! Follow me!
忙しくなるの？ヤッホー。
It's not rocket science that every building needs a roof.
屋根が必要か。
In our game, you can build several types of roof, starting with the simplest and most modern flat roof, ending with multi-slope roofs. For the purposes of tutorial, let's try hip roofs. First, you need to buy a proper blueprint in the shop. Open the store and buy hip roof blueprint.
腰屋根の設計図。設計図を変えるってことなんだ。
When you choose it and look at the top of the building, you will notice a hologram. Use the scroll bar or arrows on the controller to adjust the roof angle. Confirm it when you're done.
おお。調整って配置でいいんじゃない？
Great! All you need now are roof beams. Buy some roof beams from the store.
はいはい、買うのね。おい、ふざけんなよ。
Nice! Now your task will be to complete all the necessary roof beams in the hologram. Remember that you can build scaffolding when working at height. Health and Safety Department is crossing their fingers.
きついわ。こんな感じでもっさり登るんだ。すげえ登れる。マジか。連打連打連打連打。どこに何があるのかはちょっと把握できない。はあ。連打連打連打。もうここまで一個ずつじゃなくてもよくない？
That was intense. Mineral wool, insulation, and plasterboard will be completed automatically so as not to create another phone
もう作
clicker.
らないように。
We highly respect your time. Just kidding. More bearing walls. Back to the subject. You've already prepared the roof for the tiles. Buy a lot of roof tiles.
ちょい待て。この中に入っちゃったんだな。出られねえ、出られないぞ。もうあった。お、こんなんなってたの？どこここ本当に。セレクター Z8。河原だ。あれだね、ハマった時に最初ポジションをデフォルトにできるっていうのはいいね。さっきみたいに詰まっちゃったら200枚ね。
Superb! Put tiles on the
タ
roof.
イルを貼ろう。これ大変なんだけど。ああ、よかった。これ一個ずつとか言われたら死んでるわ。さすがにそれはねえか。いやでもこれリアルだな、本当に。恐ろしいな。これそのうち アンリアルエンジンとか
Want to
で
hear a construction joke?
建築
Wait, I'm
建
still
築ゲ
working
ーム
on
作
it.
ったらもっとリアルになるってことでしょ。やば。やべえな。ほんと時代はどんどん進化していくの。体験型シミュレーションで本
Part of
当
the roof
に
is still worth completing their
研修で
gutters.
きるな。
On most sloping roofs, gutters are installed to carry the water to the downpipes. This significantly reduces wetting of house walls during rain
水
and
道管まで
snowmelt.
作るのか。
But this is already part of the finishing work. See you in the next stage.
い
Welcome to the source of our game.
このゲームの源へよう
Call
こ
it
そ。
planner because it helps you design any
私
house
た
you
ちはこの
want,
ゲームを
which
プ
you
ランナ
then
ーと呼ぶ。
build.
あなたが好きな家を設計しいいでしょう、う
You
ん、
can save your projects, and if you
マ
want
ジ
to,
か
share them with other players. How cool
な
is
るほど
that?
ね。
I will guide you through the various
作り
options
たい家を
available.
作るのね。
We will plan the house we have prepared to teach you how to do it. You have 4 tools to use: cursor, eraser, and add remove floor. Cursor is set by default. You can find help with every element and tool on the top left corner of the screen. Try to hide and show the help panel. Good job!
うん。
Let's start with the load-bearing walls. Select them from the elements. You can create walls in a line or rectangle by pressing Shift or X on the controller. Draw the load-bearing walls.
細か。まあ設計だから細かいのか。
Good job. Now let's draw the partition
で
walls.
間仕切り壁
We
も
work
作
on a
る。
small plot of land, so we cannot overdo. Remember that there are 3 plot sizes available in the game.
仕方してどんどん進めちゃうこれ。結構きついわ。間仕切り。
Amazing. I think we still need a
次
piece
コ
of
ンクリートの
concrete
間仕切り
partition
の
wall.
地面必要だね。
Draw a piece of concrete partition wall.
書いてったよ。はいはい、まああとね、今度ね。
What else we might need? Windows! After all, everybody likes to peep at their neighbors. The windows are of different sizes. Increase or decrease them as desired. The largest windows are terrace windows.
テラスのもある。
Insert 4 windows.
どうやってつけんの？いやいやいやいや。なるほど。拡大しなくちゃダメなのね。なるほど。縮小。
Good job.
そ
To
う
get into
細けえよ
rooms, we need doors.
部屋に入るには
Insert
ドアが
2
必要だ。
interior doors.
確かに。
You can rotate them freely and change the direction of the door opening. See the help panel for available options. Looks nice! Now we need to add an external door to get inside.
すごい立派なドアつけるんだね。
You can check anytime whether the building meets the minimum
階段
criteria.
真ん中にあんの。
Now let's put the stairs in.
様式だ
You
な。
are free to rotate them, but for the purpose of the
落ち着かな
tutorial,
くね。
place them in the
玄関入
indicated
った時
position.
に階段がある。それもねえか。
I think we should add a floor. Add a floor by clicking on the option available next to the eraser. Great! Now you can move freely between levels. Everything you did on the ground floor, you can do on the first floor. Except for swimming pools and paths, but that's common sense, right? The load-bearing walls of the building go from level to level as the base of the building, and you can't move them after adding a floor.
うん。
Now,
ルールも作
we
ったよ。
could also put in a swimming pool and paths. Let's go to the ground floor. A swimming pool is simply a rectangle for which you need enough space to designate it. Draw a swimming pool next to your house. Good job! I think we might need some path to the swimming pool, don't you think? Let's choose a path, increase it a little, and draw it to the end of the
こ
pool.
んな感じで作っていくんだ
After
ね
you。mark out the path,
Mm.
you put paving stones in their place. Great!
こい。
Let's check that we have everything.
全部揃ったかチェックしてみよう。チェック。闇込み。
Amazing! Let's save this project. Call it how you like.
どうやってどうやってですかいや、これをクリックしちゃえ。なんだよちくしょう。そう。
Right.
よし。
Now you'll be able to build this on any available level on the medium plot of land. The largest plot is
創造的
huge,
な
so
楽し
lots
み
of
方がいっぱいあ
creative
る。
fun ahead. However, if you don't want to spend time designing houses, you can use the random option.
ランダムにオプションを
See
使
you later.
用することもできる。まあ自分好みの家を設定したい場合はこれをやるしかないね。チュートリアルプランナー。プロットサイズ30。ダイスする。はい。はい。ということで体験版はここまでのようです。このビルダーシミュレーターは2022年6月10日に Steam より発売予定です。よろしければまたこのチャンネルに遊びに来てください。またね。